This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free. Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Manchester City 3, Everton 1 at the Etihad Stadium. Disappointing result. I thought Everton played okay at times. I thought we tried to continue the way we play. We tried to pass the ball out. City had a lot of the ball. You know, they're a fantastic side, aren't they? They're absolutely brilliant side, and you can't give them the space that we give them today and expect to get a positive result out of it. Marco Silva made a few changes, brought in, played with 3 centre-backs, of course. Kurt Zouma back in the side today. And, you know, Walcott went out and Dominic Calvert-Lewin come in, and I thought it was okay. I thought we did okay. We just, in possession, we just sloppy, and it was everything we kind of spoke about on the preview this week. You can't be sloppy against Manchester City. You know, they press you fast, they press you high, they're so comfortable in possession. And it started like that. They started out the blocks really quickly, pegged us back. You know, we were having to hang on in there a little bit, but then we grew into the game a little bit, and we had the first real opportunity, and it fell to Richarlison. You know, Luca Dean done fantastic in and around Manchester City's box, dug the cross out, and Richarlison's got to score. He's at least got to hit the target. He was under no real pressure, and he blazed it over the bar. You know, and not long after that, Manchester City made the breakthrough with Gabriel Jesus, and that's the tale of it, really. If you're clinical, you know, a top side or someone with a top striker would have scored Richarlison's opportunity, and it's a different game then. Not saying Everton would have hung on and won the game, but if you're putting them on the back foot immediately with that goal. But as it was, it went the other way. I mean, Jordan Pickford did that to make a brilliant save from Michael Keane. So, you know, sticking his foot out and it was in. Unbelievable save with his long arms and pushing it round the post. Much better save than other ones that have been classed as world class in the week, but hey ho. But we went behind, and it was our own doing. You know, it was us trying to play out from the back unnecessarily, I would say, at that stage. And Yerry Mina, the ball comes back to Yerry Mina. He hits a shocking ball, really. City pounce, first time ball in by Sane into Jesus, and he slots it under Pickford, and it's 1-0, and you fear the worst then. Jordan Pickford has to then make a brilliant save from Riyad Mahrez to keep it at 1-0. And then Everton came back into the game and you know, started knocking the ball around. And so many times we broke brilliantly with lovely football, and the final ball just wasn't there. You know, it was sloppy. City did the same, in all fairness. They were, you know, they're not trying to say we were the better side, because we quite clearly weren't, but we caused them problems. And that's the thing, you know, that is the key issue, is that you have to, you know, go to these places and take your opportunities. We're going to cause every team problems this season, but like in a lot of our games so far this season, we're just not clinical enough, and we get punished. Came out for the second half, again, put them, you know, grew into the game. I thought we started the second half the better side, in all truth. But, you know, we then go and give a second goal away. And a really, really poor goal. Michael Keane clears the first header, and then has to know that Gabriel Jesus is behind him. Yerry Mina's looking at the run of Bernardo Silva. Michael Keane should be touched tight to Gabriel Jesus, who's obviously Manchester City's centre forward there. So the only one he's got to mark. And he doesn't. And a ball, Sane, I think it is, crosses it back into, great ball in. And it's a brilliant header by Jesus. It really is. A bullet header into the roof of the net. But he's on his own. And it's, you know, you're just thinking that is basic defending. It really is. You cannot give a team as good as Manchester City goals. And that's what we did. You know, the manager made a couple of changes then. Ademola Lookman and Theo Walcott come on. But I thought they both done very well. Lookman better than Walcott, but Walcott did do well when he came on. Caused them problems, ran at them, was nice and bright. And we had the opportunity. You know, Richarlison had another opportunity. We were just hesitant when we got into that final third, but we get a goal, a lovely little move for Richarlison and Lookman. It goes, they clear it, half-hearted clearance. Dean gets it, puts it back in. It's a good header by Calvert-Lewin. Yes, it did flick off Fabian Delph, but it was goal bound anyway. Dom gets us back in the game, 2-1. And then we had a spell again. Then we're coming at them. They're panicking a little bit. And then they break very quickly like Manchester City do. And we give up another shocking goal. Yerry Mina, really poor defending. I'm sorry, but really, really poor. City break. The ball stood up. And Mina's just left Raheem Sterling, 2'1", on his own instead of just marking him. And he plants the header past Pickford. And that was done for the scoring. But Everton still had opportunities after that. Richarlison should hit the target again after another good run by Ademola Lookman. Plays it to the edge of the box, and Richarlison's under no real pressure. Smashes it over the bar. We then have another good move. I think it's Walcott this time, throws the cross in, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a little back heel flick, which Ederson does well to hang on to. You know, so we had opportunities. Walcott put one over when it was easier to score. You know, and it would have made it a bit more uncomfortable for Manchester City. But all in all, I thought we played okay. I thought we tried to play. We were nice and bright at times against the best, what I'd consider the best team in England. But we've lost it by 3-1, and, you know, that'll frustrate Marco Silva, the manner in which we give the goals up, more so than the defeat, the way we played. Because I thought I don't think people played particularly well. I don't think Andre Gomez played particularly well, although there was spells where he was excellent in keeping the ball. Other times he was off and he gave the ball away. People were up and down. I think Yerry Mina didn't have a good game at all. I thought Kurt Zouma was decent. Michael Keane had one of his poorer games. But, you know, in general, everyone, you couldn't fault the work rate or the shape of everybody. I thought everybody stuck to the task against, like I said, the best team in England. So it's ended 3-1. Can't really complain. We've had opportunities, we've blew them, we've given them goals, but, you know, overall they did deserve the victory. And that's it. So on we go. Spurs next Sunday, and let's hope we can bounce back with a win there. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a sec. If you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. See you later.